You have an idea for this first segment?
No, I'm employed.
That frightens me somewhat.
I'm employed. I have a job.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I
love all of Matt's posts on Facebook. It was awesome this weekend.
Was there anyone who really believed? Let's take a show of hands. Was there anyone who believed that despite your promise, your oath, your tontine, as it were, yes, tontine is a good word, your promise that if Louis, you can look it up, T-O-N-T-E-I-N.
Taunting?
Tontine. It's like a pact.
All right. I thought it was a heavy teenager.
So you had made a vow.
Yeah, I did.
That if Louisiana Tech defeated LSU,
I would resign.
You would resign your position.
Out of here.
As program director, as what do they call it? Brand manager.
Yeah,
is the corporate speak we use.
Uh-huh.
The brand manager of 101.7 FM and 710 KEEL. You would resign your position as co-host of the KEEL Morning Show.
Gotta go.
You would leave this facility altogether.
I'm going in hiding.
And so I would imagine about midway through the third period, things were a little tight.
Third quarter, but that's okay.
And I said midway through the third quarter.
You said third period, but that's all right.
Sorry, I got hockey on the head.
Yeah.
So I would imagine midway through the third something stanza, you were a little concerned.
I was. My phone started to kind of shake. I didn't look at the phone because I was watching the game in delay, as you know how I do. So I didn't want to look at my phone, but I was getting a little concerned. And you know how I feel about LSU. You know my rule about LSU. You must win every quarter. Well, we didn't win the third quarter. Louisiana Tech won the third quarter.
So you consider this a loss?
I don't consider it a loss, but I don't consider it a big victory either. But here's my problem. When I said I would resign if LSU lost to Louisiana Tech, and then that got some sort of ultra super life on social media, there are friends of mine who they get up and go to work at 10 in the morning, so they don't listen.
All they know is that
Erin's resigning.
Yeah.
They hear this and they post remarks. Gosh, I hope she doesn't. She's so, she's so
they
wonderful.
don't know the intricacies, the particulars.
No, they don't know the bet. They don't know what we were talking about.
Your vow.
They just are hearing that I'm leaving. And they're like, I wonder if it's a 2-week notice. No, I'm not leaving.
Well, not now.
I'll post something online today that I'm still employed. I probably was never going to really resign. I might have taken a little vacation.
So it was just another empty promise, another hollow.
I'm not ready to resign. Come on, look at me.
Look,
I've got more game in me.
She could have stayed employed, but I know how the board works. I was just going to disconnect her mic even if she showed up to work.
So tell me about the game. What did you think about the game? What did you think about LSU's performance? Did they play down to their level, as a lot of LSU fans say they did?
They did. They played down to the level, kind of like they did with Southeastern. Burrow was, 16 of 28? He did have 191 yards passing, so that that's respectable. But I don't like losing that third quarter to the Tech Bulldogs. But I did notice one thing. Clyde Edwards, how do you say his last name? Hilaire? I don't know how you say it. He stepped up.
Well, you are the Cajun in the room.
He was a run horse for us. 136 yards. He did real well. Nick Brosette not quite as much. I do know that we don't want Joe Burrow to run the ball. He rushed 4 times for 2 yards. He needs to stop. You don't need to be doing that anymore. Louisiana Tech, I think for Bulldog fans, I think a respectable showing.
So what lies ahead for your beloved Tigers? Over the next, I think it's like 3.
Who's up next for them, Matt? I'm not even sure. But I do want you to know, do you recall the score I said it would be?
No.
I said 39-14.
Yeah.
It was 38-21. I'm pretty darn good. I must admit.
They got Mississippi next.
Easy win.
Then Florida.
Easy
Florida's
win.
struggling a little.
Florida's not very good.
And then we get into the meat of the schedule. You got Georgia, Mississippi State, Alabama, all ranked teams.
Well, Mississippi State floundered this weekend, so they're nothing anymore.
Georgia
I'm not worried
ranked
about them.
number 2. So literally,
I need to redo my preseason picks.
over a 3-week stretch.
Over
a 3-week stretch, if nothing changes in the rankings, over a 3-week stretch, LSU plays numbers 1 and 2.
Yeah, pretty much. And we have moved up, by the way, number 5 in the Associated Press poll, which is so you have 3 SEC teams in the top 5. It's a tough conference. What I don't like about it, and I probably already told you this, I don't like the fact that we play from the East 2 of the big dogs. We play Georgia and Florida, while Alabama gets what?
No. Georgia, Florida sucks this year.
Well, usually Florida's a really good team.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a team you put on your schedule and go, oh, that's a cream puff.
Well, let's
well,
phrase it this
Alabama
way.
gets what? Vanderbilt and Tennessee.
It's never an easy game in Gainesville.
No, it's not. It absolutely is not. But I don't like the ones we got from the East are way better than the ones Alabama's got from the East, which is not right.
Did I see this right? Like Tua Tagovailoa completed like his first 18 passes or something.
Yes,
at one point he was 18 for 18 with
beast.
4 TDs.
That child is a beast.
He was 19
I'm
years
scared.
old.
Do we go to Tuscaloosa
Yeah,
this year?
yeah, and it's on the road.
That could get ugly.
Georgia on the road too?
I don't know. I hope not.
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Georgia's strong too.
Suddenly, the urge to make more promises.
But you know,
Yes.
if we lose 2 games, LSU fans will be happy.
If-
I would be happy with that.
You would be happy with the 10-2 season having lost to Nick Saban once again.
I would be happy with that. I was expecting 6 losses. So I'm good with 2. I'm even good with 3. Heck, what the heck?